When life gets dark, rise up. When everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. Henry Ford. Life will throw you challenges that seem insurmountable. When everything feels dark, when those you thought would stand by you walk away, and when your dreams crumble before your eyes, you have a choice to make. When it seems like things couldn't get worse, and the noise of doubt surrounds you, I need you to dig deep. I need you to find that power within, the part of you that refuses to be denied, that won't back down. Life doesn't care about your plans. It doesn't care about your hopes and dreams. But here's the thing. You are not defined by what happens to you, but by how you respond. When all hell is breaking loose, you must stand tall. Stand against the negativity, the doubts, and the fears. Create a new reality for yourself, one that only you can build. You have to fight for a different outcome, not just for yourself, but for your dreams and everything you believe in. Champions are forged in the fire. A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. Franklin D. Roosevelt. This is not your end. This is your rebirth. You have the power to change your story, no matter how dark the chapter seems right now. Remember, champions aren't made in comfort zones. They are forged in fire, tested by struggle, and defined by their refusal to quit. Every champion has felt like giving up, but they stood up when it mattered most. When you feel like giving up, remember this: the harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. George Washington. You don't have to feel motivated every day. Some days, it's about just outlasting the struggle. It's about taking one more step, no matter how painful, and refusing to stay down. If you're hurt, keep moving. If you're crying, keep moving. If you don't know what's next, keep moving. Just keep the momentum going. Turn your pain into power. It's in these moments of pain and doubt that you're being shaped into something stronger. The darkest nights produce the brightest stars. You may not see it now, but the hardship you're facing is building you into an unstoppable force. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Ralph Waldo Emerson. You don't become a beast when things are easy. Pressure, pain, and darkness are what transform you. No matter how bad things get, you must keep fighting. Stand with courage and refuse to back down. Face your fears boldly and push through when every part of you wants to give up. Relentless pursuit of your dreams. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. When the world says you're done, that's when you dig in and fight the hardest. You have to show everyone, and more importantly yourself, that you have what it takes. It's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. Keep walking toward your dreams, no matter the obstacles. This relentless pursuit, this unyielding drive, is what separates the victors from the defeated. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. Japanese proverb. Life is not about avoiding the battles, but about how fiercely you respond to them. It's about hitting back harder every time life knocks you down. The true measure of a person isn't found in their successes, but in how they rise from their failures. Own your life, own your decisions. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But by all means, keep moving. Martin Luther King Jr. You have to take responsibility for your life. Stop blaming others for where you are or what's happened. You can't change the past, so don't waste another second dwelling on it. Focus on what you can control: your actions, your mindset, and your future. Get laser focused on your goals. Winners don't just dream, they execute. They take their plans and turn them into action, refusing to be paralyzed by fear or doubt. Think of life as a one-way street. Once you start this journey, there's no going back. You can either give up and let fear control you, or you can say, forget it, and charge forward. You didn't come this far just to break down and quit. You came this far to win. Fight for what matters most. It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. Vince Lombardi. If you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. Take the hits, but don't point fingers or make excuses. Don't quit on your dreams just because the road gets tough. Keep going, keep grinding, and keep fighting. Success doesn't come to those who wait. It comes to those who work, those who persist, and those who refuse to give up. Stop analyzing every little detail. Stop talking yourself out of your dreams. You've done enough thinking. It's time to act. The only way you can lose is if you quit. Remember, failure isn't the end. It's just a step in the process. Every failure is a lesson that brings you closer to your goals. Find your why and let it drive you. When you know your why, you can endure anyhow. Friedrich Nietzsche. When you're tired, when you feel like you have nothing left, think about who you're doing this for. Think about the people who believe in you, who are counting on you. Find your why, whether it's your family, your friends, or even just proving to yourself that you can. Let that drive you. Let it push you when you want to quit. You don't hit the snooze button when you have a reason that lights a fire inside you. When you know your why, you find a way to make things happen, no matter how tough it gets. And when failure comes knocking, you get up every single time. Becoming a beast. We all want to be a beast, but not everyone wants to do what beasts do. A beast is someone who goes through hell and keeps going. A beast is grateful for the grind, even when everything seems lost. A beast knows that hitting rock bottom is just the foundation to build something even greater. You have the power to rise from anything. You can recreate yourself as many times as it takes. Rock bottom isn't the end. It's the beginning of your comeback story. Use your pain. Harness it. Let it fuel you. It's only up from here. Keep moving, no matter what. You just can't beat the person who never gives up. Babe Ruth. No matter how heavy the burden, no matter how tough the journey, just keep moving forward. You didn't come this far to just come this far. Dig deep, find your strength, and keep pushing. You are stronger than your circumstances. You are tougher than your challenges. And when you get through this, you'll be glad you never gave up. Keep going, keep fighting, keep believing. Your victory is closer than you think. And remember, it's always too soon to quit.